Hey everyone, Stike Jacobs here, and today I'm going to start a new series. So this is called The Second Encounter Levels Egypt Variations Part 1, and it's made by this guy named Surgut, or Surgut. Not sure what the correct pronunciation is, but as you can probably guess, it basically takes Second Encounter levels and redoes them in the style of the first encounter. There's still some second encounter assets here and there, but most everything's been replaced with Egypt-themed stuff, which I think is really cool. Of course, me being a first encounter fan, this is really nice. I like it. I think it looks cool. And before you start typing in the comments about how it's just like some remaster or remake like BFE Enhanced or Evolved or Devolved or whatever, then I can assure you it's not. It is literally vanilla second encounter, well, vanilla HD second encounter, but just with Egyptian assets in most places. And you know what? I really like it. I think it's really cool. I think it looks pretty, plays well. I mean, it is a second encounter, so of course it plays well, but I'm just a fan, you know? I think Surgut, however you say, did a really good job with this. It looks fantastic. Oh yeah, one benefit is trees are a lot easier to break. So, yeah, you don't have to spend nearly as much time chopping them down, you just kind of like, at them and they fall. Kind of makes doing this secret a little bit faster, but that's about it. Oh, also, I don't know if you noticed, but I went ahead and messed around in the editor a little bit, so now the knife and the chainsaw are in their classic position. Which, honestly, I prefer. Yeah, because you can pull out the knife easier, and the knife, to me anyways, is the superior melee weapon. I like being able to have it quicker than I do the chainsaw. Chainsaw is pretty situational, I would say. I also messed around with the weapon order for some of the other weapons, but you'll see those later. For now, though, just chainsaw and knife have been altered. I might end up making it like a mod if people really want it, but for now it's just kind of like a personal thing. But other than like the weapon order, none of like the stats have been altered. They are the same weapons that you've come to know and love. Alright, so we got ourselves the Tommy gun. And interestingly enough, if you're playing Serious Sackwar's The Seriously Stupid HD Remaster, which I highly recommend you do play, by the way, it actually changes it with a super shotgun, which I think is kind of a weird change. Not really one that I support, but I guess it's different. I'm not really sure what the purpose of changing it to a super shotgun was, whether it's a mistake or if it's intentional, but I don't know. I prefer having the Tommy gun early. Oh yeah, but before we grab the Tommy gun, we have to gather some rockets because it's going to spawn in some pretty nasty enemies once we grab it. Alright, that's good. Yeah, look at that. The knife is so efficient. I love it. Really good Serious Sam weapon. It doesn't do as much damage as like the Serious M4 knife or the sledgehammer from BFE. You actually have to deal like 30 points of damage to clears first before you're able to kill them in one hit, which means you basically have to land 3 pistol shots. Yeah, no, it's kind of like a weird number, but if you hit exactly 3 pistol shots, then you'll be able to knife them for a one-hit kill. Anyways, let's go over here. That's going to be the main source of rockets, but there also is like a little rocket pickup over here that I would like to have. And also it counts towards the secret counter, so I mean I kind of gotta go for it anyways. Because, you know, I'm all about that secret life. Yeah, so we got the secret crate bus, the secret rockets, both back to back. And, once you know what, it spawns clears. Who would have guessed? Come on. There we go. That's what I like to see. I'm feeling pretty good today. I don't know why. Usually I'm kind of in sort of like a depressed stupor, but for right now I actually feel pretty damn good. So let's go ahead and pick up this and get ready because it spawns in 2 Highlanders. Yeah, very nasty. Yeah, but 20 rockets and they go down. So we basically should have 13 rockets after I shoot this one to death. Assuming that none of my rockets collide with his projectiles, which can happen. His projectiles can also bounce off of trees and ricochet into your back, kind of like the Reptiloid Demon Fireball works, which is really annoying. Yeah, see, you should die. Told you. Thankfully I got lucky enough his projectiles bounced, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm also trying to do like a more minimalist commentary style where I don't really rant or anything. I'm just going to try to keep it concise. Say only what I feel like needs to be said. It's more for personal practice than anything else. Just because I feel like I talk way too much and piss off a lot of people in the process. So I kind of want to make my points clear, you know? Kind of practice making clear points because we're fighting clears. Well, no, actually we're fighting harpies. There should be another one. Oh, it took its sweet time. Alright, then there's going to be 2 that spawn this way. And 2 that spawn over this way. By the way, I've actually restarted the series like 5 different times just because I really didn't like the commentary. Sometimes my commentary would get super depressing for pretty much no reason. Other times, things would happen during the recording, like there would be audio issues. You would hear like Windows sound effects because like my internet's shit. And really it just, I don't know, I wasn't really satisfied with it. So, come hell or high water, I'm gonna make this the playthrough where I upload it. I do kind of feel like the serious speed power-ups are a little overkill. I sort of wish that there were slightly more enemies and that, like, the power-ups respawned. Kind of made it like an actual arena fight, as opposed to just kind of like, here's some power-ups and then enemies to kill. Let's see, shells I'll take. Oh yeah, we got the flamethrower finally. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to open the door. That's okay. Didn't spot me anyways. Usually I try to kill the arachnoid first, but this time I forgot. I have this really weird obsession where I want things to be perfect. It's Actually, a pretty big reason why I don't release videos that frequently is because, believe it or not, I'll actually record quite a bit, but I'm just never satisfied with it. Like, I'll watch it back, and even if I succeed, you know, like I beat the level or something, I'm just never satisfied with it. I'm not really sure what you would even call that, but it's an issue that I'm trying to work on, among other issues. I have plenty of issues. A total abundance of them, but that's one of them. I like my playthroughs to be as close to perfect as I can try to get, which means not taking too many hits, all that stuff, basically flexing my skills. So yeah, usually like I'll actually record a playthrough 2 or 3 times before I finally just say fuck it, and then I'll upload it. So that's kind of what goes on in the background, in case you guys are wondering. Alright, now for the mental room, where you have to spell out mental. Yeah, so you basically have to pass the spelling bee, and then the door on the other side opens for a pretty nice reward. Yep, super health. Very, very, very nice to have. Now let's go ahead and just time the crushers, so I don't just accidentally walk under them. Oh yeah, I need to keep going. Not for that one, though. That one is kind of scary. Yeah, I remember the clear. And the super shotgun is right here, but for some reason it doesn't trigger the fight. Picking up the armor is actually what triggers the fight. I kind of wish it was the other way around because, I mean, look at my armor. I have 91. Gotta be wasting 99 armor points by picking this up. Sad. Just gotta kind of kill the clears. If I see like a good group of them, I might switch to the flamethrower just to kind of thin them out a little quicker. Or I might just super shotgun them all. Not 100% sure what I'll do yet. Other than all 100% sure the map. Unless I forget like a really stupid secret, then that might not be the case. By the way, did I say how beautiful this looks? Like, it's really interesting playing, like, the second encounter, but with first encounter assets. It almost looks like the devs made this. There's, like, a few flaws here and there, but for the most part, it looks pretty damn solid. Like, if you told me Crow Team made this, I probably would have actually bought it. Except for maybe the door. I don't know, the door's... The old South American door doesn't actually look like the Egyptian tomb doors. But I guess it's okay. I can live with that. I'm really curious to see if he'll do the Persian levels, because to me those have like a really interesting look already. So I'm gonna be really curious to see how that... Also, a firecracker. Where'd you come from? Did I just walk past him? Is that what happened? God, the super shotgun is fun. It might not be as fast or as flashy as the one in Serious Sam 4, but it is fun. Shotguns in this game definitely do have that kind of... It just has like the right amount of feedback when you shoot something. It feels so good. Oh, check this out, you get introduced to the Zorg. Yeah, the Zorg, the one and only. Because it's all it spawns. You want to know what's really weird is this secret. It's also probably the deadliest secret in the entire map, because if you fail it, then you basically have to... I almost just slid off. But what makes the secret so weird isn't the fact that it's hard to get. It's the fact that it gives you a rocket launcher when you already get a rocket launcher when you drop down there. But before I do that, I might as well try and get some more kills, some more frags. So, I'll do that. I'll frag him, and then shoot the reptiloid in the jump a few times. Alright. Nice Simon and Garfunkel reference, I believe. Yeah, see? So the secret rocket launcher at the beginning of the map kind of makes sense, but that secret rocket launcher to me makes 0 sense. I probably would have preferred bullets for the Tommy gun if I'm being real. Because look at that, you get the rocket launcher officially right there. What's the point? It wouldn't be a steak video if I didn't complain about something. Oh, what's this? Alright, so you can destroy that boulder. And... oh wait. Yeah, take care of the kamikaze and then go over here. And you can swim through the water. I'm pretty sure in Classic Second Encounter, this is actually one of those areas that had altered gravity. But honestly, I haven't played that much of the Classics, so could be entirely wrong. Maybe it was just a big water tunnel, but I doubt it. Second Encounter was kind of goofy, so I wouldn't be surprised if it did have something to do with alternate gravity, or if it had like a gimmick to it. Alright, so the heart is also a secret, so the boulder is one secret, and that's another. I'll make sure you get both. And of course, why would you skip that? I mean, the heart's nice to have. I was already on full health before, but nothing wrong with having a little bit more health. Especially a full stack of it. Let's see, give him the old rocket launcher treatment. Another random kamikaze. And I actually think one of the enemies is broken. I recall there being 2 arachnoids, one up top, one that spawns there. But, I don't know, it seems that for some reason the one up top doesn't spawn. I could just be misremembering, but whenever I exit the map, I'm missing exactly one enemy. So I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. And also, why didn't the fish spawn? What the hell? Oh, okay, I guess the trigger got bypassed somehow. I don't even know how I did that. We should have 14 secrets, which we do. Wait, what? I actually got all the kills this time. Usually I'm missing exactly 1 kill. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not really sure what I killed this time that I didn't the previous times. Okay, yeah, so it's actually a true 100% run now because I got all the kills too. Not like I was really going for that, but hey, I'll take it. It's nice to have. And that is the end of the first level. Double check, make sure I got everything, which I did. So, I want to thank you very much for watching this, and I'll see you in the next part. Peace.